Welcome to day 11 of my Vlogmas. Let's check out our advent calendars today. So today is December 22nd. So we're going to open number 22. Let's see what we got. That's the mom. That's the mom. I didn't think we had her. So cool. We're getting all the pieces. Oh, I love it. Very cool. I can't think of what the mom's name is. Anyway, number 22. Merry Christmas. Oh, this is Kathy Barrick. Ooh, I love her folk art style. It speaks to my heart. Cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's so much going on here that we have to unravel. Santa is, I guess, putting the moon out. I don't know. How funny, though, that her and I both did a Santa with a moon. Very interesting. And then he took his little boots off so he didn't hurt the reindeer's back. And these little these little bear are coming up and going, "What's that?" It's the same color as we are, but what is it? I love it when it can kind of tell a story. So cute. Very fun. Thank you, Kathy. I love it. Man, great minds think alike, right? Santa with the moon. What are the odds that her and I would both do that? Very cool. All right, well, we'll see you tomorrow. The 12 Days of Christmas. The story behind a favorite Christmas song. Many years ago, people wanted a day on which to celebrate Jesus' birthday. Finally, 350 years after Jesus was born, December 25th was selected as Christmas, the day for his birthday party. The 12th day of Christmas, January 6th, was selected as the day to honor the visit of the wise men to Jesus. This day was called the Epiphany. In 567 AD, the 12 days between Christmas and the Epiphany were filled with festivals, ending with a party on the 12th night. Let's take a look at a song about 12 gifts given on each of those 12 days of Christmas. My True Love. No one really knows when or why the song The 12 Days of Christmas was written. The legend is that during the 16th century, the officials of the Church of England forbade all other religions teaching about Christ except theirs. So for the next 200 years, parents who refused to join this church used the song to teach their children in secret. Let's discover the 12 Christian meanings hidden in the gifts of this song. But first of all, let's find out who gives the gifts. The song calls this giver my true love. Who could this person be? Who loves you and gives you many things each day? Well, the only one who does all that is God. Every good and perfect gift is from above. James 1:17. A partridge in a pear tree. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. What is the first and best gift in this song? Do you know what a partridge is? It is a small bird that looks like a little brown chicken. This brave bird is willing to give its life to defend its babies from harm. Who does the partridge remind you of? Think of one person who willingly gave his life for you. Jesus. And remember what a cross was made of? A tree. So let the partridge in the pear tree remind you of Jesus, the best Christmas gift of all, who died for us on the cross. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. John 3:16. 2 turtle doves. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves. Turtle doves, also called doves, are known as gentle birds of peace. Long ago, people gave doves to God as a gift of love. Jewish fathers and mothers gave 2 doves to God when they brought a newborn baby to the temple in Jerusalem. Guess what Mary and Joseph gave to God when they took Jesus to the temple when he was a baby? Yes, 2 turtle doves. So let the gift of 2 turtle doves remind you of the 2 doves given to God when baby Jesus was first brought to the temple. Joseph and Mary took him to Jerusalem to present him to the Lord and to offer him a sacrifice, a pair of doves. Luke 2:22 through 24. 3 French hens. On the 3rd day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens. Long ago, French hens cost a lot more than ordinary chickens. Only wealthy people could buy them. What could 3 expensive birds remind you of? Can you think of a Bible story about 3 important gifts meant for a king? Remember what gifts were given to baby Jesus? The wise men gave him 3 expensive gifts: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Gold is the most valuable gift of all. Frankincense comes from tree bark and is burned during times of prayer. Myrrh is a thick reddish gum used as a perfume. So let the 3 French hens remind you of the 3 costly gifts given to Jesus by the wise men. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Matthew 2:10 through 11. 4 calling birds. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds. God created all kinds of birds, each with a special song. Have you heard sparrows chirp or pigeons coo? Have you heard blackbirds shout, caw, caw, caw? Have you heard of 4 men named Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John who wrote about Jesus? Each of them had their own story to tell. They were like calling birds because the books they wrote called people to believe in Jesus. So let the 4 calling birds remind you of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John and the 4 special books they wrote. But these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God. John 20:31. 5 golden rings. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings. Gold rings are some of the most treasured of all gifts. Do you know someone who wears a gold ring? Jewish people consider the first 5 books of the Old Testament, the Torah, or the law, God's directions, to be 5 great treasures worth more than gold. Can you name these 5 books? They tell many stories of God, Adam, Eve, Noah, Joseph, and Moses. So let the 5 golden rings remind you of the 5 valuable books in the Bible: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. The decrees of the Lord are firm, and all of them are righteous. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. Psalm 19:10 through 11. 6 geese a-laying. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying. Do you know what people in China used to hand out when a new baby was born? They gave an egg to each of their friends. Why do you think they gave an egg? Remember what is inside of each egg? A new life. Where does the Bible tell us about 6 days of new life? The first 2 chapters of the book of Genesis tell how God made plants, birds, fish, animals, a man, and a woman. So let these 6 geese a-laying remind you of the new life God made in the first 6 days of creation. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good, the 6th day. Genesis 1:31. To be continued.